All right.
We are live. What do we got in here? 10 people so far. I'm not quite prepared today. So forgive me for not being prepared. My exciting Saturday night, eating cookies while waiting for... Hey, that's my exciting night. Well, yeah. So that little roadside stand there on Route 7, the baked goods stand, I had to stop there today. Man, I said good shit. I'm sure you've stopped there.
Oh, yeah.
I got the pumpkin pie. She had little tiny pumpkin pies. So I got one of those. Or not pumpkin, peanut butter pie. And then I got cream cheese brownies. They're not, I don't know what they really are. They're not brownies, but they have the same texture as brownies. Boy, those were good. And my wife got the peanut butter fudge and the Buckeyes. So
you realize none of that's good for your diet. You know that.
Not a single bit of it. But you guys are ever out in that's in Monroe, I think, Monroe Township, and near Conneaut, Ohio, on Route 7. Like if you guys come up here for the Route 7 sales or something, stop at that little stand. She makes some good food. Well, I'm sure it's more than just her, but they're building a nice little little building there for her too now.
Mm-hmm.
Little Amish stand.
Yeah, I did. I put probably about 200 miles on today. Just riding the road.
Didn't do that much, but
yeah. I was chasing some moving sales. I was chasing some yard sales. I was chasing some looking at jobs, and then your lovely mother, which is my mother-in-law, she treated us to Cracker Barrel for lunch today.
What the hell?
Hey, you know, you got to take
right.
You got to take it while the getting's good, you know.
Yeah, Glenn in the chat is absolutely correct. If you're in here, make sure you're on live chat and not top chat. I am on top chat, so I'm going to switch that over. I don't know that it makes much of a difference, but if it does, it does. So let's look see who we got in here tonight. We got 24. Holy Lord, that's quick. It was 10 a minute ago. 26 now. We've got S. Grovetown. Tanja is in here. Swamp Picker Glenn. Eric, the Laughing Picker. Thanks for the cards, Eric. That was a wonderful time. I had a good time opening those. We've got Diane Matthews. We've got Vintage Memories. Reno is in here. Dave Harrington and James W. so far. So pretty good. We're going to give it a little bit, of course, and I'm still getting my Pokemon cards and stuff. I have a hodgepodge. Somebody came in. If you're in here tonight, the person who wanted basketball cards, if you're in here tonight, let me know, because I have 17 pounds of them. So I'm ready to let them go. And I also have a few Pokemons, some electronics. I have baseball glove lot, just of baseball gloves. What else do I have? If we get to it, there's a comic book lot, and I have a Wii system. So that's what I have tonight. How about you, Joe?
Well, I've got the PlayStation Slim 2 lot. I've got the PlayStation 2 game lot. I got some action figure lot. I got a Nintendo. Oh God, I got to go look at it here. What, Steve? You know what I told you? It was the.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you do.
God Almighty, I can't remember what I did 10 minutes ago.
Nintendo DS. Nintendo DS.
DS. Yeah.
Yeah. The game.
DSi or DS Lite. It wasn't it?
Yeah, the Nintendo. Yeah. So, and then I got an action figure lot. I got.
You said that already.
Did I? Well, I like to repeat myself because it makes it sound like I got way more than you know.
Probably better shit.
I got a pretty unique lot. I know I've been doing a lot of paper the past couple of weeks, and So I decided I'd do something different. Unless somebody says they want some paper, I got a whole bunch, that we can. Won't take me long.
You got a ton.
So, yeah, it should be a good.
I think I've done. Man, I had all. You know what I did all day? Besides, I went to the bins this morning. Of course, I do that every Saturday morning. We got home about 11 o'clock. Maybe a little after 11 because we stopped at Dollar Tree on the way home because she needed some supplies. So CJ moved out yesterday. So yeah, so we got an extra room now, and so she wanted to get him no postcards tonight, James. Not on my end, anyway. So she wanted to get him some cleaning supplies and stuff. So we stopped there, and then I came home and sat in this chair for the rest of the day. And you'd think I'd be ready, but I'm not.
You fell asleep. That's why.
A couple times, yes.
Yeah, you ate that peanut butter pie and you passed out.
It's all right, man. I'll take it. It's Saturday. And then I look on Amazon here, and I have, let's see, that last check, 17 orders to ship. So I should have been doing that. And it's not just 17 orders. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28 items to ship for Amazon. So I got a busy tomorrow. And then I don't remember how many on eBay. So got a busy tomorrow. Robert is in the house. What's up, Robert Evans? I see the Lassenman came in, and who else? Big B came in. Richie G is here. I think we're all caught up. The one person who isn't here is Mark. He's back on hiatus. Well, no, Connie will be here. I'm sure of it. Connie's always here. Connie's always lurking in the background somewhere. I actually did do something today. When CJ moved out, he had 2 old desktop computers in his room that didn't work. So I've been spending all day playing with those. I got them both working, so I'm good to go there. Not that I'll ever use them. I just like playing with things like that. And yesterday, the post office people trust me so much that their Dymo label maker, their little Dymo 450 like this one, this is mine, but it broke. So they let me take it home. Well, I broke it worse, but that's not here. No, I didn't break it worse. The ribbon cable inside is messed up. But they actually let me go in the back room in the post office there in Conneaut. That was pretty cool. It's huge back there. I don't know if you've ever been back there, Joe, but man, that's big back there.
No, I haven't.
We were trying to get the damn thing working, and it wasn't happening. So. But it's always good to have a good relationship with your postal people. You get some, not privileges, but they treat you good.
Well, first of all, I do want to apologize for me getting my packages out late last week. With my lovely wife's grandmother passing and all that.
No, I didn't tell anybody. I didn't mention that at all. So.
Yeah. It sort of threw us behind, or threw me behind in now a couple.
So for those of you who don't know, my grandmother was 100 years old. So her wish was to live to be 100. She made it. She made it a little bit further than that, 104 months to be exact.
104 months to the day. Yeah.
So we went to New Bethlehem, PA. That's where she was born and raised, and so that's where she was buried. And so it's a nice little town down there. I enjoyed it down there. No, aside from the funeral part, of course, but she made her goal. She was an amazing woman in life. So she did a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of shit.
Texas Bandit, I wish I could send you a beer right now. I would,
Texas Bandit, I had some sad news this week too, I believe, and so keep him in your prayers as well. I won't repeat it unless he wants to, but Bucks County, PA, what's up? Joan Redding again. Okay. Promotional advertisement, anything could be worth stuff. So, some money. Where are we? Oh, it's 10 after. We gotta get going. I don't know what the first lot should be. I didn't see my basketball card guy yet, so if you're in here, let me know because I really want to make sure you're in here. All right, we're gonna do the baseball gloves first. This is I think there's 4 gloves in here. There's some decent ones and there's one really weird one if I put it in here. So I gotta get one of these things out of my ears. There we go. This one is a lefty. This is the Gold Glove Company. It says here, let's see if we can get you guys the model number there. Am I backwards?
No, but you got to make yourself big, Steve.
No. I'll never remember.
That's why I'm here to remind you.
It looks backwards on my side. So it's a PM2609DBP. This is a lefty. Let's see if it says what size it is.
You got a starting bid on them, Steve?
I don't know. What's it cost to send a box of baseball gloves? We'll do $10. That's pretty cheap. $10. This one's a Brooks Robinson model, so it's an older glove. I love the look of this glove. It is backwards. All right, I don't know how to flip that. Let me see. Is that better? Anyway, this is a PG-PG26 Rawlings glove. It's an older Brooks Robinson model. Educated heel, it says. Pretty nice looking. I love the patina on this glove. I think it just looks really nice.
Connie's in the house.
Of course, I told you. This one is an RBG 36 Rawlings. It is a Dale Murphy model. RBG 36 basket web. I think that's Dale Murphy. That's what it looks like to me. Educated heel holster. And finally, this is a weird one. This is a catcher's glove. This is, I'm pretty sure he wasn't a catcher, but I don't know if you can see it. Reggie Jackson. I don't believe Reggie Jackson was a catcher. This is a catcher's glove. Maybe that's was he a first baseman? Maybe that's a first baseman's mitt. I don't think so. That looks like a catcher's
It looks like a catcher's mitt.
So this one's righty. This one's lefty. So the Dave Murphy is lefty. The that first one I showed was a lefty, and this one's also a lefty. So everything but the Reggie Jackson is a lefty. So yes, a pile of lefty gloves except one. 3 lefties, 1 righty. Reggie Jackson on the top. I don't understand why he's on a catcher's glove. Well, let's see what position he played. I don't know. Reggie Jackson was an awesome ball player.
The starting bid's $10 there, Swamp Picker.
$10. $10 easy to go. Let's see. Point guard. Oh, wrong Reggie Jackson. Okay, baseball. There we go. He was a right fielder. So why his name is on a catcher's glove, you got me. But it is.
We got $10 to bargain resale, $15 to Swamp Picker.
Unless there's 2 Reggie Jacksons, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. This was a Rawlings, by the way. This one's a little stiff. It'll need a little glove conditioner. I didn't know what to do with this glove, so I decided you guys can have it. Again, that one's a righty. This is a Dale Murphy. I'll give you the model number again. RBG 36. These are all in decent shape. I had another one that was pretty rough that I did not throw in.
$17 to bargain resell.
Finest in the field. This one was a model. Where's that model number? There it is. PM2609DBP. Oh, there's a 13-inch, it says. This is a lefty. Originally bought at Kmart, it looks like. And then this P26, I think it was, PG26 Brooks Robinson model. Look at the patina on that glove. That's just a pretty glove. I usually sell these for $25-ish. I just didn't feel like listening.
$19 to Swamp Picker.
Man, if I was a lefty, I'd wear that thing. That's comfy. That's a well-worn in glove. And it's pretty. I don't know if it's supposed to be multicolored like that, but it looks cool. All right, we'll hold them all up. Where are we at? $19.
$19.
Oh, I am selling it, James. I just don't know how to advertise a Reggie Jackson catcher's glove. It's got to be an oddity. I tried looking it up and I couldn't find it. Maybe maybe one of you guys can, but I know it's a mitt, not a glove. Reggie Jackson vintage gloves. No.
$20 to bargain resell.
And he was an outfielder. So why is it on a catcher's mitt? Can anybody answer that question?
Swamp Picker is out.
Swamp Picker is out. When I found it, it was such an oddity that I had to buy it. But then I decided, well, what the hell am I going to? How the hell am I going to sell it? So I figured you guys could figure that one out. We'll go 20 once. Tis the season for this stuff, guys. Almost tis the season. Been selling cleats lately, so every year Walmart will clearance out their cleats to like $1 for, crazy low. So that's what I've been selling those. I must have 30 pairs up there. We're gonna go twice, I guess. 2 times. Let me give you guys a couple more seconds here, and it's a good deal, guys. 35 live viewers. Oh, I forgot to put the ticker on the bottom. Let me get that done while we're contemplating. There you go. These are the rules. No registration necessary. Pay immediately after each individual auction item ends, and you'll pay me at sliktoys@yahoo.com, and Joe's email will pop up. That's through PayPal. Make sure you leave your name, address, and the item you purchased in the notes. What's that?
$22 to nose picking.
Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. I didn't see it over there. If you are using a P.O. box, please make sure you use a physical address, because then if it's a heavy item, I can ship UPS, save maybe a little bit of money.
Bargain resell is out.
I think that's everything. Oh, free shipping on everything, of course. Most of you guys have been here before. Most of you guys know how this works. So 22 once. So
while you're counting that down there, I went to a yard sale last weekend. And the lady gave me this big box of scrapbooks. As I'm looking through it, I was looking through it there. There's a band poster in there that's autographed by the entire band
of
Oak Ridge Boys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
I'd probably hang that one on the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Schreiker, what is up? We're bidding on baseball gloves. I'll go through them one more time after I do twice here. We have 4 gloves, all lefties except one righty. This is a PG 26 Brooks Robinson model. This is my favorite out of the lot. It is a Rawlings. They're all Rawlings, I think. Another Rawlings. This is the newest glove of the bunch. It is that number. Oh, that number. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. PM2609 DBP. It's a lefty. This is also a lefty. Dale Murphy model, RBG36. And the weirdest glove of them all. I didn't see a model number on this one. It's probably there. It's just real hard to read. Actually, it is there. MJ77T. I don't know if you guys could see that. MJ77T. So if you guys need to look up that glove real quick. A Reggie Jackson catcher's glove. I don't get it. Don't get it, because he was an outfielder. But this is the only righty of the bunch. It is a little stiff. It'll need some. Man, I could use that. So we'll give you guys a couple more seconds, and then we'll call it quits. I am an idiot. You're supposed to say, no, you're not. All right, anybody else? We are going to sell these mitts and gloves for $22 sold. Who got it? Who got it?
Oh, God, I'm trying to remember.
I'm trying to get back on my screen here. Nose picking. You got them. All right. Let me get out of the screen here. I'm using my phone again tonight, so it looks a little different. How do I go? Okay, there we go.
All right, my first lot. I'm gonna do a Nintendo DS with the 6 games here. I got $20 tied up into them, so I'd like to at least get a $20 starting bid. But this is what we got. I've opened the box up here.
Opening bid $20 on a Nintendo DS Lite with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 games there. Still in the box. Oh, it's got everything. 25 to Schreiker, 30 to Mr. Robert Bowman. Also, guys, I have made a lot of you admins. So if you guys see anything crazy weird going on, Connie's okay as long as she behaves herself. But anybody else, make sure you guys catch that, nip that in the bud if I don't see it.
We got this.
We are at 45. Oh, that's the Bolt version, huh? Bolt game.
Then we got
Nintendogs. Bearded Picker, you're a little bit late. Harbor's Hope has you beat at $45. You're $46 short. Fashion Designer. Boy, that sounds like an exciting game. If Pat Dees comes in here, you have the right to boot him? No, he's okay. Pat Dees is all right. Top bid, $450,000. Oh, no, that's wrong. $45, not $4,500. 50 to Big B. A Nintendo DS Lite in the box with all the goodies and some games here. Horses and Horses 2, I think, right? You had both horses?
One's this is Horses 2. So you got that.
54 to Vintage Memories.
And then you got
2 Nintendogs. There you go.
Yep, that. And obviously
that. 60.
And then that. So
I'm going to guess that you've tested this one and it works.
I picked it up today, Steve. And it was a young girl. She said that she got it, but she never really played with it. That's why she's still in the box here.
All right. Where are we at? $60 to Harbor's Hope. Yeah, it looks like they took really good care of this one. Anybody who keeps the box and then keeps it in the box, you know. Does it have a little pen with it? Did you notice?
I didn't look in there.
I'm going to make you take it back out. All right, nose picking. I'll give that a look. I'll set my peepers on that one and see if she's there. And I'm watching Vice Grip Garage. That guy is funny as hell. If you guys ever want to watch, he does cars, but he's funny.
Steve, I do not see the pen.
It's usually stuck right inside the device.
Inside the device.
Yeah, there's a little slot in the machine itself there. Yeah, nose picking. I've got it. Trying to get Amish people to figure out.
Yes, it does.
Figure out electronics here. All right, where are we at? We are at $60. We'll start counting that one down. 60 once. Good little lot there. Good little price for it too. This stuff is hot nowadays. Shit, have you guys looked up the price of PS2 Slims lately? Holy Lord. And GameCubes. I can't believe it. I haven't even looked at a Wii lately.
So that's your lot.
I do have one tonight. Wii's are pretty good too.
Well, I do got a PlayStation 2 Slim that I tested. Works good. That I'm going to be putting up here tonight.
GameCube is so stupid. Oh, you're right. I just can't imagine why people want to spend that much money on it, but that's fine with me. I only have one, so I got to keep it for. I could use my Wii for a test system and sell the GameCube, but I hate to do that.
A customer that I worked for last Friday, I noticed he's got a GameCube in the box in his basement that's just all full of dust sitting on a shelf.
Well, that customer's going to come off that, isn't he?
We're hoping.
By the way, if you haven't noticed yet, I'm wearing a Reselling Outlaw hat. On the backside, it says Reselling Outlaw. There is other versions of this. I don't have Dan's store link, but if somebody has it and they want to get a hat like that, there it is. We're going to go ahead and sell this one, Joe.
All right.
I haven't seen my basketball card yet. Oh, yeah, I know the GameCubes have been hot for a while, but it's just stupid high, right? It just amazes me.
Thank you.
All right, what am I going to sell now? We'll do the Pokemons. I haven't counted these ones. But we have this many Pokemons. This first thing here is a Rillaboom deck. I'm not sure if I left the Rillaboom card in there or if I put them in a sleeve. Rillaboom would have been a holo. But that's what that one is. Sword and Shield Rillaboom. Then I have, we'll count these real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 34 hollows or reverse hollows. So I'll go through those for you. And then the rest of them will be regular cards like that. So this is there's multiple cards in here, so there's actually more than whatever I just said. There's like 4 of this Lucario hollow in there, and same with this Zoroark. 3 or 4 or 5 of them in there, and then this Biosharp. There's that many in there too. Then we have, this is a Banette reverse hollow. We have Aerocuda, the regular hollow. Dreadnought. I don't know what that, Jolteon. Looks like a mean Pikachu, don't it? Thank you, Striker. Putting that in there. Beldum, reverse hollow. Bisharp, reverse hollow. Different Bisharp than what was in those other ones. These are all from pretty modern sets, I believe. Here's a Charmander hollow. Look at that. Pretty. Malamar. Reverse. Is that a reverse? Yeah, reverse hollow. And you got Zekrom. There's one of those. This is a weird one. Dustox. Escape Rope. Gar, whatever. I don't know, Pete. I don't know these things.
Harbor's Hope. My email address is was right at the bottom.
Hold on. Let me. I'll put you back on for a second. Right there. And we've got Relicanth. We've got whatever that is. Spiel. There's a full art one. This one is Whalelord EX. I like the look of that card. That's pretty. You got. I would assume Mr. Harbor Soap's got that already, Ron. There. So I'll go back to the big screen. If you need it again, Ron, let me know. There you go. Thanks, Striker. Striker is the hero of the evening. Diamat. Okay, this one is weird. This is a French card. These next two are French, and I couldn't find anything on them. But this is Diamat, and he's a reverse hollow, I believe. So that's Diamat. I'll get you a little, trying to get the glare off. There you go. And then this is a regular hollow. This is Beto Chef. So those two are French cards. Starting bid, I don't know, $10. So he's a regular hollow. It's hard to get the hollow to show on the camera, but
it looks good like that, Steve.
Beto Chef and Diamat are French cards. You got Chumbuskin, reverse hollow. There's a full art Reshiram GX. It's a funky looking card there. A Striker in at 20. This is Shuprit, reverse hollow. Inkay, reverse hollow. Cacturn, reverse hollow. Spiro, reverse hollow. Got another full art. Noivern GX. Electros, reverse. Chinchou, reverse. Stoutland, reverse. Lucky Egg, reverse hollow. Hunch Crow, reverse hollow. Subat, reverse. There's that Vaporeon. I think that was supposed to be. No, that was Rillaboom. That was supposed to be. Dust no weird. Or I don't know how to say that. Yeah, whatever, Connie. Camping Gear, reverse. Rumpig.
I'll be right back.
Another full art. Okay, Cork Vicnite V, full art. And then finally another Bisharp. So that's those. How many ever I said of those there were? And these are all fresh pack pulls. These aren't, these haven't been played. And then I'll go through a couple of the other cards here real quick so you can see what I have. You've got these. There's a Charmander. Just kind of give you a little glimpse. I know some of the sets are like Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon and whatever this Rillaboom deck came from. That's a Sword and Shield. There's no McDonald's or cereal cards in this one. This one is Opal on the front. There's probably, I'm certain there's well over 100. cards here. Include not. I don't even know if that's including. I'm not going to count them. But again, all fresh pack pulls. Oop, upside down. That's all right, Swamp. We'll see you in 15 minutes. So there's a Nessa. I had that Nessa full art holo that went for $40, but that particular card I'm sure doesn't go for that much. And we'll put them back in the box and we'll start counting it down. Those French ones, there are some base French cards in here too. Came out of one single pack, so there's probably 10 cards altogether with the holos. There you go. Where are we at? $20?
Yeah, $20.
20 months. Getting warm in here. I'm gonna have to turn a fan on or something. So these are the Rillaboom deck. This is all the holos and reverse holos, and this is all the regular cards here. Striker, it's a big job to fill Swamp's shoes, but I think he can handle it. I have kind of a Pokemon addiction right now, and I'm opening packs just for fun, and then you guys get them after I'm done with them. There hasn't been anything except for that Nessa card. I haven't really found anything particularly super valuable. I didn't really look at most of these, but I didn't even look at the any of the regular reverse holos. I only ever look at the full art cards, and if they're under $10, I don't mess with them because I don't want to. Of course, I could be wrong. I'm not very good at researching.
$22 to just stand.
I'm not very good at researching these things either. So,
when I say this, and Steve, you're my witness, I don't even eBay. I don't even sell on eBay. So,
not yet. Not yet.
I just
We're gonna get you there someday.
I'm having fun. I'm having fun going out buying and sitting here doing this here. $25 to Striker.
You know, if I didn't have to list to anything, I never would. I enjoy going to get it, but I do enjoy the money that it brings when I do list on eBay too. So, shit, eBay pays my bills generally. Well, eBay is let's see, Amazon pays the bills. eBay is the groceries and all the household stuff.
$27 so like all our to just stand.
I'm going to go through those holos real quick once again. I won't name them all off. I'll just show them so that you guys can see them. And I will pack them very securely in here.
$30 to Striker.
Several of that one in there. Several of that one in there. Several of that one. Go through them quick if I don't talk about them.
So should we start,
I should have probably looked that one up. You can do it.
31, $1, 31, $1 where?
I didn't really. That was cool. I like that one.
32 to just stand.
I'm sure these are a few dollars each, and if you guys are the people on eBay that are doing that envelope-y thing, these are perfect for that.
Striker is out.
I'm just lazy. Nah, I just don't have the passion to list them. That is my favorite. I talked to the Dollar Tree lady today because they do get 3-card Pokemon packs in there. And they're new stuff. I mean, they're like Sword and Shield and whatever's current. And she said one guy came in and bought, they come in a box with 96. He bought them all. So now she won't sell them that way. She has to hide them, which I don't agree with because it's Dollar Tree. So But anyway, I told her, let me know next time, and I'll come in and buy a few. Because if you buy the Dollar Tree packs and just sell them as packs, you can double your money on them on eBay. If you do, you wouldn't want to sell one pack because selling it for $2 isn't going to get you there. But as soon as I'm done with this, I'll start counting them out. And these are the 2 French cards. If you guys know anything about the French cards, I could not find. I mean, I found the cards online, but the money was in some foreign currency that I couldn't figure out. So, what they were worth. And I opened up one of those. What I did is went to Walgreens. They had those mystery packs because they have some of the vintage packs in there. And one of the packs was French cards. That's where those came from. All right, we're going to go 32 once. I think that came through. Yeah, it did. And again, I'll pack these very securely. If I find a better box to put them in, I will. These little 6x4 by 4 boxes work pretty well for this. Les Pokemon. Yeah, I like that one. All right, 32 twice. And this will just stand okay. We got to be careful, though. We can't, I mean, as long as they don't chase female Pokemon around like Pepe Le Pew, I guess they're still safe.
Real quick, you remember I told you I bought them the Mario photos of Trumbull County?
Yes, sir.
1968.
Right.
Is when they was taken. It looks pretty bare. A lot of woods.
Trumbull County's pretty bare now. A lot of it, anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe Kinsman's in Trumbull. Is it not? I don't remember.
It could be.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and sell those to Just Stan. You got them. $32.
All right, my next lot is the Terminator action figure lot. I'd probably do a $10 starting bid on these.
Reaction is the oh, they're made by Funko. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So you got that one. If I hold them together.
Thanks, Schraker, for helping out tonight. We're gonna pass on this.
And I did look these up. And they do sell pretty good.
I'll be back. That's what James said. How many altogether there, Joe?
There's 6 here. If I get to $15, I can probably throw in a few more, but I got to get.
So if you folks see that little box, that little brown box back behind Joe, these are brand new out of the case. These have never been. So this comes in the actual case from Funko. 15 to Schraker. Probably ship them right in that box, Joe, if it's sturdy enough.
I'm going to get them slid together. There's 2. These 2 are like the doll chrome.
A dollar chrome, okay.
Yeah, and then these 2 here are the
shiny.
Well, we're at $20 here, so let me.
Vintage Memories at 20. Big B, you're a little bit late.
I'm gonna throw in 5 more here. So we're gonna get another. I'll be Bach in a gray suit. And this and these come apart and you can put them together. This one here is completely apart.
I don't think it's supposed to be, but it is.
Yeah, that's.
Is it supposed to be?
That's. I mean, you look at it; it looks like they clip right back together. But either way, that one there is going to be on the lot.
We're at 25 with Big B.
Another tan foot. Another that's a doll. The doll chrome. And then you got another of the chrome, the bright chrome. So there's 11. We'll say 10 complete, and the one that's.
Well, you said 5 and then 6. Do you have 11 or 10?
That's 11. Let's see if we can get my camera.
5
here.
and 6 is 11. You're right. So, but we're only counting 10 because the one is fucked.
Right. This one here is apart. But I'm gonna put that in. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right. 10 plus 1.
10
I
plus
bet it's
one.
$25. 30 to Schreiker.
And like I said, I think I looked at this the bright chrome when I looked up. I want to say it said it sold for like $25, but there was like another $26 because it went to France or something.
Yeah, some of those overseas ones are hard to tell on price, but even at $10 a piece, these things are pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, and they're crisp. I mean, they're the edges.
Well, they're brand new, yeah. 35 to Big B. One of them's before the Terminator got to him, and one's after. That's what happens. Schreiker is out, so we'll start counting this one down. $35 once.
That'll give them 3 dull chrome, 3 bright chrome, 2 gray jacket and 2 black jacket, and then the chrome one that's apart.
Alrighty, where are we at? 35 one time, so we'll go 35 2 times. 35 twice. So we're kind of excited, Joe. We finally, the first time in our marriage, have a house to ourselves.
Yeah.
First time. I know you ain't been there yet. You'll get there someday, but
time to get to work, Steve. You know.
Hell no. She's a little sad, but it's her youngest. But he's old enough to go. That's all. We'll give it a couple more seconds here.
All right.
Last call. And thanks also, Mr. Robert Bowman, for helping out.
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't see Rick Moore tonight. Huh. I'm sure he's around. All right, going to go ahead and sell this one. Sold to, looks like Big B there. Big B.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to go with keeping the video games systems here. We'll do the Wii. Hold on 1 second. And P.O. Box, okay, or do you want a home address for these? Those are pretty small. P.O. Box
Yeah,
could
these are
probably
pretty
be all right.
small. These are
Pretty
pretty
light,
small.
I mean.
Fine.
All right, let me get big. All right, just a Wii system. It comes with what you see here. Hold on. Trash runs. If you're a troll, we have people who can take care of people like you. We'll give you a couple minutes, but be careful. All right, so this is the Wii system. This is the... thank you, Striker. I don't mind people coming in and screwing around a little bit, but this is the GameCube compatible one. It is the RBL 001, I believe.
You got a starting bid on that, Steve?
I don't know. What should a starting bid on a Wii be? One controller and all the hookups. So these guys will do me right. This is your Wii controller. You get your cords. No games with this one. You got the base. I don't know why there's two bases in there. We'll only throw one base in though. You get the power cable, and you got your nunchuck. So that's what you get with this system. I don't believe there's a game in it. If there is, it's a bonus to you because I ain't even going to check. But this is tested. This does work. Started out at $20. Boy, Trash Runs really got trashed. We got Vintage Memories on top of it. We had Reno on top of it and Schriker on top of it. Thanks, guys. I don't mind people coming in and screwing around. I really don't. But be careful. Only you get one chance. $20 starting bid on a Wii system. Complete system.
I don't know if my chat froze up or not. Oh, you got Schriker at $25.
$25 to Mr. Schriker.
$30 to Vintage Memories.
No patience with Saturday Night Trolls. I don't know that the person was a troll. I haven't seen Trash Runs in here before, so probably was. When somebody comes in bidding $1 million, obviously they're being assholes.
Thanks, Big B. And just so everybody knows,
Joe,
I do not check my PayPal. I don't check my PayPal. I trust everybody. You'll get it sent to you either way. And I'm sure I trust you guys. I want you guys to trust me. And
I'm paid up so far, so we're good. You're at $30 to Vintage Memories. So move this down a little bit so I don't have to hold it up. Schriker says, seen Trash Runs once before. Texas Bandit at $35. 37 Vintage Memories. Hey, look at my electrical cleaner back there. This stuff is awesome. You can get this in the automotive section at Walmart, and I swear by it. It works really, really, really good to clean electronical components. My desk is, again, messy back here. Ooh. Oh, I got one of these today, too. Or not today, the other day. It's one of those thermometers. You can... My screen is 95.3 degrees. So 37, we'll start counting that down. That sounds like a fair place to start. Once. Connie, they do, I believe. So you should start bidding. It's just the regular Wii controller. You won't get the Wii Motion Plus, but you get something out of it. Texas Bandit back in at $39. Sorry, Joe, I'm cutting you off every time.
No, you're fine. If you guys hear me call my lovely wife, I'm going to call her and tell her to have somebody bring me a beer up.
My lovely wife went to bed about 5 o'clock. She woke up super early this morning. Well, we helped CJ move yesterday.
I wanted to grab
$39, 40 to Vintage Memories.
Huh? Okay, thank you.
Hey, gone. How do you rate, man? I can't get my wife to do that.
Because I gave her this. This is how you get. This is how you rate.
Oh, hold on. Nobody can see that.
Huh?
Nobody can see it.
Oh, nobody can see it.
There
You can see it.
Can.
She's been eating chocolate. You can see it.
I ate these.
Oh, you
Looks
got
like
the
Werther's Originals or something.
You can have it.
Daddy don't want it.
I have 2 of them. I just dropped.
I'll get one for you, okay? But Daddy,
So
get it.
$40 one time.
I'll sit on your lap.
You want to sit on my lap? You gonna sew for Daddy next time?
She likes seeing herself on camera.
Mm-hmm.
That should be a few extra bids right there. Well, I'm the one auctioning right now, so.
Amen to that. She went to the big school and we registered her for kindergarten, huh?
I saw the pictures. That was kind of nice. So all your kids started at Springfield, right? Even Isaac,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. No, Isaac started in Conneaut.
Did he?
Yep. Isaac started in Conneaut, but then we come over here and he did first grade in Springfield, and all my kids did Springfield.
All right, we're going to go twice. We are at $40, which is a great price for a Wii System.
Real quick.
All right, I'm going to go back to big screen while we're...
Yep. Go ahead. You could have went back to big screen sooner than that if you wanted to. You know.
Oh, no, everybody wanted to see your girl.
Yeah, she's one of my princesses, I should say.
All right, we're going to go ahead and sold this one. Sold to Vintage Memories. Good deal there, Vintage. And you write your name on the box so I don't forget. $40. I can't write that way. Get you back here, Joe.
Alrighty.
That was the wrong button.
All right. Well, my next lot here, I got a lot of 6, brand new. I can.
It's easy.
Yep. Pour and shake slushy makers. Shake and slushy, I should say. I probably need I need at least an $8 bid because that's what it's going to cost me to ship them. So, I mean, I can.
These are all new, right? Yep. Slushy makers. Interesting little item.
I don't know if I don't want to really open the plastic up here because it's all closed up. But there's a spoon in there. There's your cubes in there, for your ice and things. So I don't know if there's any interest in it or not, but I saw them and I thought it's something different,
It is different. Starting bid only $8, says Robert Bowman. I go check Amazon on these ones. Holy shit!
I mean, I looked them up. They do sell.
I did pretty good on Amazon today, I must say. All right.
So that's your lot.
Slushy makers. We got Big B in at 8. I spelled slushy wrong. How do I spell slushy wrong?
I wonder if they'd freeze a beer.
I'm sure they would.
I should have tried one.
Is there a brand name on them or just slushy maker? Health. Right on the cup, it looks like. No, it just says slushy maker.
I'll go all the way around with it. It says slushy maker. I can give you the SKU number if you want. The SKU number is 694-202-22104. Now, when I say that,
that's a lot of numbers.
That's
the right way.
It's pretty.
Still at $8. I'll check on that vintage. And so far, we are all good. Not an Amazon product, but they do sell on eBay. $8 to Big B.
I'll tell you what I do here is I got one more lot of 6 of them action figures. I'm going to throw them in on the slot.
All right, there you go. Sweeten the deal. 6 action figures, 6 slushy makers, Striker at $12. That's $1 a piece. Pretty good deal there.
Okay, so we got
15 to Robert Bowman.
We got that one.
Joe just moving shit tonight.
You got that
20
one.
and then 25.
You got that one.
Big B at 30.
That one. And that one. And that one. So you got two of the shiny chrome.
Seems to be a certain correlation these things come in.
You got two of the gray suit. You got one of the black, and you got one of the more dull chrome.
Go $30 once. Striker is out. Freaking tired, man. Gotta take a nap.
So you got 6 slushy makers and 6 action figures.
That sounds like a match made right there in heaven.
Absolutely. The slushy makers are Bach.
That didn't even make any sense.
Yeah, they are.
Horrible.
Come on.
All right.
He always said, I'll be back. He always said, I'll be back. So the slushy.
If you win, I'll get together with Joe. I'll bring him out Monday if you're going to be there, because my wife does want to come out Monday. So 40 to Big B. It's an interesting lot.
It isn't. It is.
Hey, whatever works for people. Whatever works. There you go. 40 once to Big B. And if you win multiple items tonight, we will probably just throw them in the same box. And if you win one from Joe and one from me, we might even split shipping. Maybe.
That's fine with me.
I'll make sure that mine is the heavier one. We're splitting.
That's fine. I don't care.
All right, we're gonna go. What do I have a once in there already? I think
Yes, we
I
did.
do. We'll go twice.
Yes, we did.
Reno is out, so Big B is still in at 40, and we'll give it a couple seconds. And then I got to think of what my next lot's going to be. I didn't see my basketball card guy yet, so he asked. I said we'll bring out basketball cards next time. If we don't sell the basketball cards tonight, they are getting donated. So they're going to be out of the house one way or the other.
Well, why don't you why don't you put them up, Steve? I mean,
I'm going to. That'll be my next lot.
And then when.
All right, we're going to go ahead and sell this one.
All right. Thanks, Big B.
Sold to Big B. All right, we'll do the basketball cards. That's what Joe wants.
I'm just saying. I mean, you might just. I mean,
there's 17 pounds of them. It's heavy. Let me get you out the screen here. When I say 17 pounds, I really mean it. There are 17 pounds of these things. I've got to find my knife because I didn't want them to fall out. So there you go. 17 pounds of basketball cards. Let's see if I can. We'll just open it. The knife. You're not. What you won't find in here is Michael Jordan. You won't find any LeBron James. You won't find any Kobe Bryants. I've already looked. They weren't in here, except that there was 2 Kobes in here. One was the rookie that I found a long time ago. There was no Jordans at all. But you'll find some Dennis Rodmans. You'll find there's a lot of stars in here. I don't know much about basketball, so I don't know what kind of rookies may or may not be in here. I was only looking for a couple of names that I knew. Yes, did you remember? There are no unless there's an off. There's a Kevin Garnett crystal ball in here. Unless I missed one, there's no Kobe's. There was only a couple. This is how many cards there are, Connie. Each one front and back. Do I got to read all the names too? We already got $20. So I was going to say we're going to start this one at $13.75 because that's what it's going to cost me to ship them to California. Because I can get these in cubic. So these are all 90s cards. So we'll just give you kind of an example of what's in here. There's Vlade. There might be a couple of Vlade Divac rookies in here. I don't remember. I know I had them, but they might have went in that last lot that I sold. This is just giving you an example of the years of the cards that are in here. And the players, because these are totally random. They are all in pretty decent shape. So if there's, say, a good rookie in that year, I didn't pull it out because I have no clue. Or these ones are a little backwards here. Or that year, I didn't pull it out because I have no clue. Now, I know that the Menendez brothers card is in this lot. I didn't see it, but I don't really know what I'm looking for either. So it's probably, I'm going to say it's probably not in here, but.
$25 to Schreiker.
Some stadium clubs from that year. This is another set that I didn't pull any rookies out because I have no clue. I knew a few big names. That was it. And so the Kobe's the only one I really pulled out. And then this does not come with the lot, but this is another card that was in there that I pulled out. That's it. Everything else I've left because I have no clue. Some of those. Some of those, I didn't pull anything out of that set. So if there was any good rookies that year, they might still be in here. Same with that one.
$28 to Just Stan.
See if I can find you something different here. There are some insert cards in here. I don't know if I can find them right yet, but There's another set that's in here. Who is that? Don McLean? No idea. There's another year that's in there. Swamp Picker says he has the Menendez card. I didn't see it in here. It is possible. There's it looks like a insert card. 21 of 25. That is Loive somebody. I don't know. And there's a whatever that set is. I don't know how many cards to guess it's in here. There's a ton of them. Here's another set that I did not pull any cards out of, but I think Jason Kidd rookie was that year, but he was in the last lot of cards I sold, so I know he's not in there.
You're $30 to Schreiker.
But you can see there's quite a bit of that here, and there's a ton of them in here. They're in no order. These things were as I found them in the box. There's another one that I wouldn't have pulled any rookies out of because I don't know if there's any in that set. Again, I was only looking for a couple names. Just looking for Kobe's and Jordans, and I found that one Kevin Garnett. That was all I knew to really look for. There was no Jordans in here at all, and there was no LeBrons in here, and only that one Kobe rookie, and then a second year card, I believe, that I already took out. Other than that, you guys get the freshness of this.
35 to Schreiker.
90% of these are 1990s. You got some of these really nice cards too. These are classics. That's a really thick, heavy-duty card. There's not a whole lot of those in there. There's another one, but that is shiny on the bottom. It feels like a premium card. I wish I could show you guys every single card in here. That would take a week. It took me 2 days ago to make sure that I looked at everyone. Doesn't mean I know what I'm doing. Oh, there's some of these in there too. So if there's anything good in that set, they're kind of shiny. I don't know if you can see it. There's a few of those in there. Some of this set. I don't think these get into the 2000s at all. I think they're all. There's a few late 80s cards here, and most of them are not early to mid 90s. Trying to show you guys something you haven't seen yet. There's a Danny Ainge. I used to be a big fan of Danny Ainge. That's about when I stopped watching basketball. So this would have been the year that the Kevin Garnett card came out of. So if there's any other cards in that set, they're possibly still in here. Good cards, I don't know.
To Justin.
There's a lot of couple dollar cards in here, so you'll definitely get your money's worth. Just the joy of looking at them is fun. I would see a name like Charles Barkley or something like that. I think there's one maybe in here of Charles Barkley. I would see that and look it up. Then you got a couple of these weird action pack cards. It's a upper deck of some sort. I do have a lot of that set that has the Menendez brothers in it, but I really am not certain that they're in here at all. I wasn't sure what to look for. I just know that they're on one of that card. He's a person. Chuck person. There's another one of those nice heavy duty cards, but that's what we got. 17,000 cards. I don't know if that's how many's in here. I got these cards at a yard sale in one lot, and 90% of them, I wouldn't even say about 75% of them were basketball. So this is about 75% of the cards I got. I think I sold an 800 count box on my one auction a couple months ago. And then this box. So, and then I still have a few left that didn't fit in here. If I can get them in and still keep the price low enough, I will do it. So there's going to be potentially another 100, 200 or 300 cards. Mark Jackson, number 205. Well, there you go. That is the Menendez card. And I think that's like an early Kevin Garnett there. That is from 1897. So there you go. Not a rookie, though. Where are we at? $37?
Yep.
All right. I have them right now in a regional B box. If you know the size of a regional B box, that's how many's here. But they'll be transferred into a box that's a similar size because Cubic is cheap. Pirate Chip did not give me the option for a regional B, so Cubic will be a little cheaper for me. Mark Jackson. Now I know. I should have looked it up, but I didn't. So it's a possibility. I doubt it, but it's a possibility. All right, we're going to go once. Would you guys like a similar lot of baseball cards? Not this week, but the next one? If so, let me know. I have shit tons. I need to start thinning the herd. So says the wife. These cards take up one entire shelf down there in the basement right now. So they take up quite a bit of room.
Now, I'm gonna probably. I'm supposed to go through.
Here's one I didn't show.
I'm supposed to go through a hoarder house here one of these first days. I was in it once, but the people were going to buy it. There's some pretty unique stuff in there.
Is that the one with the blazer or whatever?
Yeah, with the laser, with the car, with the
blazer. I thought you said.
The Explorer, you mean?
Explorer, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what you get. I like cards like this because the names were easy to read. They were simple back in those days. And today you got so many variations. It's just crazy. It's not fun anymore. I mean, it's still fun. Don't get me wrong. It's still fun. I opened a bunch of packs of 2021 baseball. These are heritage. There's a Ryan Mountcastle rookie. So there's a ton of, that's all rookies in there that I got out of them. But so it's still kind of exciting, but there's so many variations anymore that it's hard to know what you're doing. 20 or 37 twice. And when you say only $37, Robert Bowman, I don't care. These are going to go to Goodwill tomorrow if I didn't sell them. So I hate doing it, but I'd like to see them go to somebody who really appreciates them.
That's a lot of
or
cards.
maybe can make some money. What's that?
That's a lot of cards.
That's a lot of cards.
A lot of cards.
And not even a part of, I mean, so if you guys want baseball, I'll do that in a couple weeks. I don't have a lot of football. The guy who collected these did mainly basketball and baseball. But I probably have about 17 or 20 pounds of baseball cards down there too. Which again, I've gone through and I pulled out a couple that I knew, like Frank Thomas, if I saw him in there. There was no real good rookie cards except a Jeter. There was a Jeter in there. But I don't know a lot of, I've watched a little bit of baseball back in those days, but I don't know enough about it to know who's good and who's not. So I'm looking through these cards. I went through every 20,000 baseball cards one day. Well, one couple of days. And didn't even know Larry Walker was a good rookie card to find. I had never heard of the guy, even though I watched baseball back in those days. So I had to go back through and look again, and I just still didn't find him. But $50 pounds of cards, James. Wow. I bet you if I put them all together, I have about at least 50 pounds right now. I'm not the guy who's going to sell these things. And there's a lot of $2, $3, $4, maybe even $5 cards in here. I just don't have any use for it. It's too much work. All right, sold. Did that come across? That did come across. 17 pounds of cards. You got them. You made my wife happy. Who got that one?
All right. Well, my
Stan.
next lot is I got a PlayStation 2 Slim with the power cord, the 2 controllers, and it was tested, so they do work. So obviously there's 1 controller. There's 2 controllers. I'd like to get at least a $20 starting bid. If not, I'll save it and I'll sell it.
Well, I'll
myself.
give you a $20 starting bid. There you go.
All right.
I'm not going to bid any more, but I'll give you $20.
And then, and there's a game. That game there
There
came
you
in.
go. You get a free game. That's what is that? Turok? I think that's a halfway decent game. 25 to Robert Bowman. I'm not going to bid any more, guys. But I would have bid 20 if nobody else wanted it. I would have bid 20. So that one looks unopened and unmolested. That's good. 30 to secondhand everything. You get the nice little artwork on the top. These things are hot right now. I can't believe it. Again, this one is tested and working.
Yes, this one is tested and working.
All right, Striker, I will bring the baseball cards out next week. It could be up to 20 pounds of baseball cards. I don't know. I got some more coming. I have a problem. Let's just put it that way.
And then there's a power cord.
Pretty basic little setup here. I will not repeat that, James, but yes, that's funny. We are at $35 to Vintage Memories.
I thought I had the UV cables that went with it too.
Oh, the AVs?
The AVs, yeah.
Well, you had to have.
I know I did. I'm
Tested.
wondering if they're not. Give me 1 second. Let me look over here.
That's all right. I'll keep talking. One PlayStation 2 Slim. When he comes back, I'll have him look at the model number on the back because sometimes that.
Yeah, I did. I'll have to find it. I'll have to find it and put it with it. I know I got it. What do you
If you
need?
can't,
Steve?
I have an extra pair too.
What do you want? The model number?
There should be a model number. It's like starts with a C usually. I could be wrong. No, C is PlayStation 3.
No, it's SCPH
Yes, that's it.
79001.
SPCH 79001. That's a great model number, I think. I don't know. I know that matters to some people. There are definitely differences to the models. I've taken them apart and tried to interchange parts on some of the different models, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Sour. You're at $35. Baseball, that's okay. You don't need to misbehave. We got Connie. All right, we're going to start counting this one.
We're at $40 to Big B.
All right, we're not going to start counting this one. $40. Good little deal there. These are gone. The 2 controllers and the cords. You put a couple games with them, you can get well over $100 right now. $42 to Vintage Memories. $45 to Big B.
And I do got a PlayStation 2 game lot, which is next.
Gotcha. Anybody want a Floby? I got a couple of those. Flobies are hot right now too. It's crazy, but it's true.
$47.
$47. Yep. Yeah, there's some really cool press photos in there, James. If I had the gumption to sit there and do it, I would have done it myself. But there were some really good ones in there. The Full House ones I know were worth $20 or so.
Big B is out, Steve.
All right, we'll go ahead and start counting this one down. One time to vintage memories. No, the Flobies are not new in the box. They are used, but they have both of them. I have two of them. Both of them have the power cords. One doesn't have a box at all. It had the box, but the box was trashed. I mean, you wouldn't want it. Trust me. It was like somebody left it out in a shed and it got wet or something. But the Floby itself was fine. Oh, those were ones you got from Dan. Okay, never mind. But they do have some attachments, and they both have power cords, and they both do work. I tested them. So, you guys think that's something you want? I might put those up. If not, then it's okay too. Those Full House ones were cool, but there was a lot of cool stuff in there. There we go. Twice 47, I believe. Yeah, I almost didn't come off that one, James. That was one of my favorites too. But like I said, they'll just sit in a box somewhere for the next 10 years. That's why I'm getting rid of baseball cards too and basketball cards. When I do bring up the baseball cards, 99% of them are going to be 90s. 90s, some late 80s. There's some 70s cards in there, but not very many. And there are some that go even back to the 60s, but maybe even earlier. But generally, it's going to be 1990s, early to mid 90s. So maybe some later 90s in there. I don't remember. Yeah, James. No, I'm not.
Robert Bowman.
Oh, I didn't see that one come in. $50 for a PS2 Slim.
I mean, I guess I could throw the games in on this lot too and just go out and get another lot, ready.
Could, but well, some people want the games and some people want the systems.
Yeah, I know. I know. $52 to vintage memories.
Well, I can say I was going to list these Flobies today on eBay. I just didn't get around to it, and they're sitting right here on the floor, so that's why I said something. I'll show them to you guys. We'll do another lot prior to that if you guys like them. Then we'll do the Flobies as well.
What is a Floby anyhow?
You weren't around. You didn't have TV in the 80s.
Very true. Very true.
You'll see what a Floby is.
Yeah.
It was an amazing invention. I don't know why they stopped. All right, we're gonna go once, $52. Yeah, I know vintage memories. They are a hot item right now. I sold one a couple of years ago for like $70. I thought, man, am I doing good? It might even been $50. And then I looked at the prices on them. BP they actually did have an auction on Tuesday. Scott and Dan and myself are taking a little bit of time off from the morning show, and Scott has taken time off and Dan has taken time off from the auction, but they did have one. Everything should be back to normal in May. We may go down to once a week in May for the morning show, but their auction should remain the same. Yeah, I agree, James. Selling online you're your own boss. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. Now, of course, the amount you work is depending on how much money you make too. But twice, we'll go twice on this one. Where are we at? 52, I believe. To Vintage Memories twice.
52.
They want you to look up Google on YouTube anyway. Chopping my hair off with a Flowbee.
All right.
I'm sure that's an exciting video. But anyway, everything should be back to normal in May, or some semblance of normal. Burnout happens, especially when you do 2 shows a week. Actually, more than 2 shows, because if he's doing the morning show twice a week plus the auction on Tuesday nights, and then they're teaching two days a week, at least a class in their private group, it just gets to be a lot of work, and burnout happens, and you got to prioritize at that point. And the morning show was not priority, and neither was the auction. So now it will be again. It just isn't right now.
All right.
It's fun bonus money.
Let's go ahead and sell her off.
Sell it. All right, sold.
That was to Vintage Memories, right?
I believe so. All right, let's do this number. All right. Actually, I didn't know Flowbees came in different styles, but they do. So we'll pull them out. This is not the lot that's up yet. If you guys really want me to put it up, I will. But it'll be next. But anyway, this is the one. It doesn't have its box, but you can see there's the cord for it. It's a Flowbee. So, Joe, what a Flowbee is you hook this hose to your vacuum machine, and then you put a little attachment on here, a length attachment, and then you put this on your head, and it cuts your hair.
Oh, wow.
But this is just, I think this is the original version. There's just an on and off switch. Because on the other one, and there's a few attachments in the bottom there. On the other one that comes in the box here, this one does have a box. It's a little rough, but not bad. Now, if I do sell these, I'll just put them both in the same box. There's the attachments. But this one had like a selector, maybe a speed selector, I'm guessing. So that must have been a newer model. But anyway, see, that's the attachment, Joe.
Uh-huh.
So that's the length. That's the length that would cut your hair.
Oh, wow.
So there's see the blades in there?
Uh-huh. That's crazy.
Anyway, so if more than 2 people say auction that shit off, I'll auction that shit off. If not, then I'll put them on eBay. I will, of course, get more money on eBay, but I don't care. I just like to get out of the house. So we will do well, this one's on top, so we're going to do it. This is a comic book lot. I did not weigh it. Oh, by the way, whoever got the basketball cards, you're going to get this as well. So got put in the wrong box. This is a Glenn Robinson Sprint calling card that was never used. That's pretty cool. So that'll go in the basketball cards. When's the last time we used a calling card? Okay, these are comic books. There's nothing super special in here. We're going to start it off at $10. And I'll just go ahead and show you what it is. This is a Nolan Ryan comic book. I didn't know there was a such thing. But there are some Nolan Ryan cards in there. Now, they're not in, this one's a little bent, but the rest of them are okay. Anyway, that's Nolan Ryan there. Got one auction it. We need one more auction it for the Flowbees. There's a bunch of these little Richie Riches in there. There's some G.I. Joes. Let's see if you can get closer so you can see what they are. These are dollar comics. There's another G.I. Joe. Auction that shit. All right, we'll do it. This is like a stiffer cardboard cover. Now, none of these are in super, super great shape. They're not. Some of them are okay, and some of them are not so good. But that's some sort of Halloween Batman. This one's interesting. That is the cover. This is Team 7.
You got $10
Never heard
to
of it.
James W.
Issue number 1. Here's a decent one. Daredevil. Again, it's $1 comic, so it's or $1.50 comic, so it's not super old. There you go. There could be first appearance of something in there. This one's cover is coming off. This is Yellow Hulk, apparently, or Gray Hulk. In fact, everywhere in here, he does not appear as green. He's gray. See if I can find him. I can't find him. But anyway, that's that one. There's a bunch of these Archies. There's a bunch of Archies in here. There's a Flintstones. This is another Richie Rich. Another Richie Rich. I'm not sure the value on this kind of stuff, but this one's a little cockeyed, but it's a Richie Rich. There's 3 more Richie Riches. I got these on the 127 yard sale here in Cincinnati somewhere. I think I auctioned off a lot of these, half of them before. This one's cool. It's Hot Stuff. I love this. You got Huey, Dewey, and Louie, 40-cent comic. There's 1, 2. There's 4 more Archies. Again, not in the best of shape, but still the covers are on them. Some neat artwork on the back of that one. There's another Archie. Another Richie Rich. Archie's Joke Book. Archie's Pals and Gals. Somebody thought a lot of Mr. Uncle Scrooge there, so they put him in a bag. So let's take him out and see what he looks like. He is a interesting one. He's not a glossy cover. It's like a matte cover. So maybe he's special for some sort of giveaway or something. Direct market edition.
Your
So
$12 for Striker.
There was one comic book I took out. That was a G.I. Joe. It was the first appearance of somebody or other, and it was worth $40. It was the only comic book I looked up, and it was worth a few bucks. Now, I know that these things here aren't worth very much, but that one particular one was. So some of the G.I. Joes might have a little value. This is a gold cover Avengers. Not in the greatest shape, not horrible. It's a good reader copy. Cover's on tight. So it's not falling apart or anything. So I'm trying to get you a better view of the condition. That's Avengers number 366. This is from 1995, it looks like. No, that's not right. 1993. There's another G.I. Joe yearbook. There you get a Superman. This is for it's $1.95, so it's not super old. Underworld. Another G.I. Joe. 75-cent book there. Another Archie. Here's a Captain America. He's got a bent back cover. What we got here? Marvel Comic Special X-Men Anniversary issue. The cover is weird on this one, but it kind of folds out to do that. It's got like a cardboard cover on this one again. And it folds out. For somebody who likes to look at them, they're probably a pretty good set of books, but I don't know about resale value on them. Sabrina, look at that shoe on the back. Numbers. Here's a cool one. OG Whiz. This is a 15-cent comic, so that one's a little bit older. And its cover is a little nasty, but not bad. Not horrible. There's a G.I. Joe that's rough. Another G.I. Joe. Captain America's cover is off, but he's there. May 1995 on that one. Here's Wolverine. That was fairly decent. And the back is a different one. Oh, that's weird. So that's the back of that one. Ghost Rider and Typhoid Mary, and then Wolverine on the front. Still at $12. This is an older one. This is a 25-cent comic book, Sad Sack. And I remember that ad when I was a kid. Tricks Bunny on the bicycle, bike safety. G.I. Joe. These G.I. Joes are 75 cents, so they're a little older. Another G.I. Joe at 75 cents. Another G.I. Joe. The G.I. Joes is the ones I would look up out of here because I did find that one book that was a $40 book. It sold really quick, too. And then I gave up because I don't like to do it. And my biggest issue is condition. I don't know how to describe these things. So when something's not perfect, I freak out and I don't want to sell it. So Archie series there. Getting there, almost done. Archie's joke book. This one's rough. Jughead. Giant issue. I don't know what makes it giant, but it is. Life with Archie. They made so many variations of this Archie shit. And got Tony the Tiger on the back. And finally, Richie Rich. So I'll count them so you guys know how many you're getting. And then we'll count it out.
Bargain Striker put at $20. James W. is out.
$48. We had 53 comic books right there. So 53 comic books for $17. Good deal. $17 going once. I do have a few more of these down there. I just couldn't fit them in this box. That doesn't seem legit at all. I got a text message from USPS. The arranged delivery for the package 1Z75420 got changed. Please confirm here. Click this link. Yeah, no. No, thank you. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right, James. Schreiker is high at, I saw 1,720 there. So we'll go 20 once then. How's that?
It's a scam. You're right there, Drifty.
Of course it's a scam. First of all, the USPS does not use that sort of tracking number. I don't know anybody does. Second of all, they would never tell you that your delivery got changed. I suppose if you were tracking delivery and you had text message updates, they may let you know if it's delayed or something, but that's about all they would do. What did I say? 53 comic books for $20? Twice. And I did see 2 Flobies wanting an auction, so we're going to auction those Flobies off tonight too. Another thing that'll make my wife super happy. Those have been sitting in the basement for well over a year. Because, you know, things go down there and then they just stay.
You know what makes my wife happy? I got a $20,000 camper out there that I got half freaking full shipped to sell.
I'm going to guess that really doesn't make her happy. Well, it does, but it doesn't. She'll enjoy the money if it comes in.
Oh yeah.
Filling up the camper that you guys use is not ideal.
Yeah.
It's a good place to put it though. All right, who do we got? Shrieker sold. Sold to Shrieker. $20. Goodbye. Yeah, see, I don't have storage units, and then my garage isn't very good for storage. So everything has to be in the house, either in the basement or upstairs or in this office. And that gets a little not so fun sometimes.
All right. Well, my next lot is a PlayStation 2 game lot.
What is that one? That might be a decent game. Haven.
Call the King.
Never heard of that one.
Let's say $10 on this one to start. Comes with the game.
Okay. I've just never heard of that one before. Mace Griffin Bounty Hunter. That's another one I've never heard of. Well, part of the problem of being a reseller on any level, that's a fun game, actually. I've played it. I have that one somewhere. Part of the problem of being a reseller on any level is abundance of things to list and time to list it does not always equal. So, or desire sometimes. The desire to list doesn't always equal. Thrillville. $10 starting bid on this one. I've actually had that one before, too. Luckily, we have an extra room now. Smuggler's Run. I haven't heard of that either. Ooh, that sounds like a good one there. Sonic Plus Mega Collection. We got 10, 10, 12. So we're at $12 with Vintage Memories. 15 to Robert Bowman. I am caught up with payments, I believe, from everybody. So thank you. Guitar Hero 2. Baseball, I don't know if you're a guy or a girl, so either way, probably no. No hugs. COVID. I'm just throwing that COVID thing out there. I love COVID. I can use it as an excuse. I don't really love COVID. That was a joke. You're at 15 with Robert Bowman. Sing it. Baseball, I think you and Connie are the same person, to be honest with you.
And then comes with the microphone for the PlayStation 2.
Okay, that's an interesting.
The High School Musical, Disney High School Musical.
They want to count on the games there, Joe. One microphone and how many games?
Yeah, there's 10 games and a microphone.
10 PS2 games, one microphone. Vintage Memory says $20.
So go back through them here.
22 to Robert Bowman. A lot of those games, like that Smuggler's Run, I've not heard of. Oh, there you go. Minus $1. That's an early PS2 right there.
Yeah.
Blue back. 25 to Shrieker.
That's clean.
I guess that microphone's pretty hard to find accessory. Because the High School Musical game, I'm sure, wasn't a super popular game. I don't know. It might have been, because that was a super popular show. 27 to Vintage Memories. Guitar Hero's hot lately, though, for most any platform. They look pretty clean.
Yeah.
Striker is out, so we're at 27 with Vintage Memories. Sheesh.
Oh, come on now, Steve. It ain't that late yet.
I had to wake up early this morning. Not Joe early, but Steve early for sure.
I was on the road. I was on the road by 6:30 this morning.
I woke up at 7. I was supposed to get up at 6:30. We leave the house at 7:30, so I have to eat breakfast and everything before we leave on Saturday mornings for the bin store, because we got to be. If we're not there that early, then we're very far behind in line. So you got to stay in line. I don't always stay in line. Depends on how I feel. If it's too cold, I'm sitting there. Did that once go through? I think it did. Yes. Connie's been in here tonight, James. So we don't know. Must be hard making money. Not easy. Not easy being cheesy. I'm going to go twice. That didn't come through, so I'm going to type it again. Twice.
And last but not least.
Well, I think baseball and Connie are the same person, James W. So I think Connie's still been making comments. Where are we at? $27. Vintage. But you only have to make $1 this week, it looks like, again.
Huh?
I said you're only going to make $1 again this week.
No, I got 3 so far.
Oh, okay. We'll give it a couple more seconds.
Alrighty.
10 games, 1 microphone. And we're going to do the Flobies.
So, like I say, the microphone, it says Disney High School Musical.
We're going to catch you, Baseball Connie. We're going to get you one of these days. I'm pretty certain we already know. However,
oh, come on here.
we'll prove it someday. All right, you ready to sell this one?
Absolutely.
Sold.
Thank you, Vintage Memories.
Exit. So way up. All right, you guys know what's up. If I can fit them in the same box, they're going in the same box. 2 Flobies. Number 1, number 2. So this one, like I said, they're fairly clean. I didn't do any cleaning on them, but I didn't see any real issues with them. So this one doesn't have the little rubber attachment. It has this attachment instead. Some of them have the rubber thing on the end to hook to your thing. Better view here. So that's number 1. And this one comes with the original Flobie power cord. That thing's heavy. This also comes with like 5 attachments. So you got your short attachment, your almost as short attachment, this funky looking comb looking thingy, a longer attachment with a little edge on it, and then another short attachment. So that's what you get with that one. I'm sure they need somewhat of a cleaning because I haven't done that. But they look fairly decent. That one looks like it needs clean. But nothing major, no major cleaning to these. These are I did photograph them already, but so that's the first one. The second one comes with the instructions. So there you go. Get your Flowbee user's guide. You got a warranty card. This was bought in 11/9/1994 from Fingerhut. Somebody paid a lot of money for this thing. $30 a Schriker. Opening bid. This one still has its little box for its adapter, although it's been used for sure. I did check both adapters. They both do work. This is the attachments that this one comes with. A short guy. Again, they're yellowed from age. Probably could use a halfway decent clean-in, but nothing major. As far as I can tell. This is a funky looking attachment. We're at $60. This is a pretty long attachment. This is a funky looking one. I don't know if that goes, I think that goes on the bottom of one of these. But it's there. Combs.
$70 to Robert Bowman.
And then that guy. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attachments of that one. I think the first one had 5 attachments. This one has 6. And this is 7 because it's got one that's still on the deal there. It's a pretty nice shape. And this one comes with the box. Again, I tested them both. Now, I didn't test them on my hair, but I did. They do both power on. The blades move like they're supposed to. This one has 2 settings. I don't know if you can see it when I do that. Can you see that, Joe?
I see that, yeah.
This one has a couple different settings on it. That might just be a manual motor turner thingy. I don't know.
I'll come over tomorrow. We'll try to cut the hair before we send it out.
Yeah, no. You want to get a little Steve DNA with your purchase? No, not going to happen. All right, let me get this all back together. So 2 Flowbees. They're going over $100 a piece right now. So whatever you bid on it, it's a good deal. We're at $70 with Matt Trombley. Or no, Robert Bowman was first.
Yep.
And if you want it, you'll have to come in at 71 at least. Preferably 171, but I'm going to see if they both fit in this box. I will cover the box since it's nice. Well, it's not that nice. Oh, and this one does have the rubber thing on the end. So that was the rubber thing I was talking about, that little rubber sleeve. I'm sure you could get a...
You're 75, Matt Trombley.
Sure, an inner tube would do the same thing. So that'll be in the box. I'm going to take the attachment that was on the thing and put it in the bag here. I might rebag those in a little bit nicer bag, if I remember. Let's get that in there. Looks like I might be able to do it. We'll play with it later. I will get it. No glove, no love. Oh, boy. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
So that's what you get. 2 Flowbees. Pretty much the same Flowbee, but we're at $75. We'll start counting it down. Pretty interesting little thing to auction off tonight. I thought you guys would like it. It wasn't originally a planned auction, but I know that they're going to sit on the floor forever. So, you know what they say, Joe?
What's that?
Mama ain't happy. Mama ain't happy. Ain't nobody happy. So we're getting these out of the house.
You know what we say? Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what she would say if I pissed her off enough, for sure.
Oh, my.
All right, to go twice. Matt Trombley is the winning bidder so far. $75. Great deal. That's about that's even less than what one goes for, and I'm happy to get rid of them for that price. Trust me. But we'll give it a little bit more time in case somebody else decides that they want in on it. I'm just amazed at what these things go for anymore. I don't even think they came to that close to that new. Don't forget to watch it, Floby video.
Oh, I will. I'll watch that.
It's funny. I mean, it's something that I remember from. Well, I guess it wasn't from my child. Well, I suppose it was. Auctions for You is in here. Hey, thanks for coming out. And Roman. I'm reading Roman's.
Sorry to hear about
sorry
that.
to hear that, Roman. Hope she does well. So we'll keep her in our thoughts there, Roman. But so since you just came in, Roman, we are selling two, not just one, two Flobies right now. The high bid is at $75. I'll show you the other one real quick. There it is. There's the other one. They both come with some attachments and power cords. 76 to Robert Bowman. Great little resale lot here, even at $76. There's still a lot of meat left on the bones for this one. My lack of interest in listing things is your game. I tell her tomorrow that the Flobies are leaving. She's going to be so happy.
$80 to Matt Trombley.
Here's the thing. They've been sitting at the bottom of the stairs. So as soon as you go downstairs, they've been sitting at the bottom of the stairs on the shelves I put up for the last year. So she's had to look at these things every day for a year, at least. Probably more than that because these were last yard sales. Maybe a little less.
You're 81 to Robert Bowman.
Oh, I get it, Roman. I know way too much about cancer and the problems it causes. So it's no fun to deal with it all. Matt Trombley in at $85. Yeah, I brought him up out of the basement yesterday and thought, well, I better clean these things up. And I looked at them. I'm like, you know what? They're not bad. So
Robert Bowman.
So we're going to go once to Matt. One time there. Just let you and you, Roman, and Reno know that we're going to cut down our attendance at the Monday bins just because we haven't been doing that for a while there on Mondays. We might change it to another day, or we might just make it a little bit less, maybe once a month or something. But we will be there this Monday because she wants some blackout curtains or something that she sees there every week. So we're gonna go twice. How many more you got, Joe?
Well, obviously, I think we went through them pretty quick here tonight.
Yeah, how many more do you want to have?
Well, I did my next lot because I'll have to run out to my storage bin, but I'm going to do a paper lot next. And if people want, I got another game lot I can do. I got another whatever give me 1 second. I got to look here again what it was called. The DS, Nintendo DS lot. I can do another game. Yeah, I get another. I just got to go out and dig it out. I got another Nintendo DS with some games. I mean, if you want to go for, or if you want to.
I do have Legos, Striker. I don't have them ready, but I can have them for the next auction. I have some really good Some really good architectural Lego sets downstairs. Now, they're in pieces, but I believe they're complete. Buildings and stuff like that. But I've been hesitant to pull them out because the last time I sold Legos on here, they went to Texas, which isn't bad, but it cost me some money. So I just haven't pulled them out yet. I'll never list them on eBay though. So I'll bring them out next week if we get enough interest. I'll sell them, or not next week, the week after.
But what we can do is, I mean, it's up to you, Steve. I mean, I can do this paper lot, and if you want to do one more after that, we can do. I can run out and go grab.
I have a lot of TRS-80 manuals.
Would you just type in sold for?
It's supposed to say sold. You want me to fix it? Here, I fixed it.
Fine. You're fine. You're just old. That's all.
Sold. All right. Who bought this? Matt? Matt bought this. I'm not going to write Matt's name on this one because I don't want to write it on the box. Yeah, Mr. Matt Trombley winning that. Matt, I'm going to try to fix them in that box, fit them both in that box. If not, they'll just come in a bigger box. That's all.
All righty. We're back to the same paper that we was doing. Let's just we'll start it at a $10, $10, and we'll just run with it.
That's color, man. That's color. That's a cool one there. I'll be right back.
Get you the good Kraft cheese. And this is dates 1925, December of 1925 on some of these.
Cornflakes. I thought I saw. No, bran flakes.
Looks like most of these dates on these are 1925 that I'm seeing so far.
That minute tapioca, that stuff recently was hard to find, and we were getting quite a bit of money per box. It's easy to find now, but it wasn't for a while.
Good old Frenchie's mustard, ain't it? Yep.
Got $12. Going to me.
I'm just gonna guess there's probably close to 100 pages in here. Again,
Same as normal. That's an early Scott tissue ad. Wow.
mm-hmm.
Well, people were still using the Sears catalog when that came out.
Hey, don't say nothing. I was born and raised on the Outhouse and Sears and Roebuck catalog. You know.
Yeah, I don't need to know that. You seriously?
Huh?
Seriously have to use a Sears catalog?
We've used Sears. We use Sears and Roebuck catalog. Absolutely. You learn to crumble it up a couple different times before you used it, though. You know.
I'm sure there's an art to it.
This whole So far, all the dates are 1925 on these.
Was it the glossy paged ones? That would suck, I think.
Wesson
Still
oil.
$12. Yep. Matt is in the chat. That kind of rhymes. Definitely 1920s look there. Flapper style dresses and stuff. Oh, I like that old Dutch cleaner one. It's very colorful. I loved how bright and colorful these things still are after all these years. There you go, car ad, Buick. Santa Claus. Yeah.
Well, Campbell's tomato soup.
Tomato.
There's a really colorful one.
Ooh, that's a nice looking. Yeah, that's a nice looking one. I don't know what it is, but
it was
silverware. I mean, I've never heard of the company, but
yeah.
Pyrex. There's an old Pyrex ad.
Well, there's together, ain't it? Yeah, it is. That's part of the whole magazine there.
You get 4 or 5 pages. Oh, that artwork on the bottom of that page is cool. And that Chevy ad. You get to cut those ones out yourself. Hey, we got Aunt Jemima. While we still can. Dodge. You got Buick, Chevy, and Dodge in this lot so far.
Oh, we got a Santa Claus one coming up, I see.
Mrs. Claus don't look too happy, but she's in some sort of skimpy outfit. Santa looks pretty happy. He gave her an Elgin watch. That's actually probably a pretty decent one, just because of the that Santa Claus one. Because of the what it is. Still $12 with vintage memories. We're gonna let them go through a few more of these, and then we'll talk about counting her down eventually.
Absolutely.
I like looking at them, so I'm gonna take the time.
Sunkiss ad.
Already.
There's a black and white Santa ad. Kids sleeping.
It's funny. I just ate a sun-kissed orange, so. Oh, I need a nap. You know what's great about tomorrow? It's Sunday. You know what's great about Sunday? I get to sleep in.
You know what I get to do tomorrow? I got to take my dogs to go get their vaccine shots.
On a Sunday?
Yes.
We're at Albion?
No, all the way up in Erie.
Oh, why don't you just go to Albion?
You ask your lovely sister that question.
Oh, we take all our animals there.
Oh, there's another double pager. So you can go ahead and start counting it down. I got
Oh, we're at $12. Going once, I guess. I think you overpapered these people.
Huh?
I think you overpapered these people.
Probably, but I didn't. I'm just doing this because I gotta run out. I gotta run outside to go get another lot. If we're gonna do
There's a
another,
nice one.
but you know what? To me, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know.
Mine's 57 varieties. There's an Overland. They don't make those anymore.
Only cost
$395. Holy Lord. That was probably really expensive, too. That was probably a luxury vehicle. Yeah, it's that same Dutch cleanser ad, isn't it? Or a very similar one. The next one. Same or similar to the one you already had.
Come on, fingers, work with me here.
You only have one pair of hands. Bell's Naphtha. More Santa Claus. You did have this one before. You had, I think, 2 copies of this one. We'll go twice. We had a pretty steady stream of viewers tonight, in the 30s all night long. I didn't see how high it actually went. How many more you got there, Joe?
Like about 10.
All right. That's Clay. I'm going to mute myself. You can finish.
$14 to bargain resale, and that's the last one. So I did just because I'm feeling good here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm just going to dig in my box. We're not going to go through this one, but I'm going to throw this whole pack right in on top of it. So the winning bidder is going to get a surprise. I never looked through them, so I mean that's your face cover of it, and that's the back one of it. So that's going to go. That's a bonus pack. We're at $30 to Vintage Memories. $35 to Karen Henderson, $40 to Vintage Memories. Bargain resale is out. Did we lose Steve?
I'm still on the phone, but I'll be off in a second.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I didn't hear you there.
I made it back.
So this is the one we looked through.
Right?
And this is the bonus one that I'm just throwing in.
With
I
no
didn't
looking.
look through it. We're not at that. So
Oh, that's cool right there. All right, see, we're at $40. It looks like so. We'll go once.
So
Bonus. Joe is moving stuff tonight.
at the end of the day, you know, honest to goodness, I appreciate everybody out there that's been bidding and buying from us. And,
if we didn't, we wouldn't keep doing it. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
I actually enjoy doing this. I don't care what the money never means anything.
Oh,
But
no.
it is fun. It's fun to, well, you know, we talked about ending the morning show completely, and it hit me hard. I'm not going to lie to you folks, because I'm like, you know, it's the fellowship that I have with Scott and Sue's when she's on, and Pat and them, and then the audience as well. And I'm like, what am I going to do without that? So we decided maybe once a week. I hope not that. I hope it's not all because of me, but I enjoy. And then this Saturday night thing I enjoy too. So
$42 to nose picking.
that ad right there is just pops.
Yeah,
I could see somebody framing that one.
That's a really cool one there.
It just pops, and so does the other one, the Campbell soup one.
And like I said, you can see, I don't know if you can see how that's basically the same thickness as the last one here. So you probably got
for $50 for that lot right there.
This one here says,
who knows? I see 20 on the other, but that might be for one ad.
Ads, Campbell Soups, other foods, retail, $1,000 minimum, $50.
46 to nose picking. And you know what? Maybe I don't know what the retail, but even at $10 or $15 a piece, there's a lot of money right there.
Yes,
it depends. I don't know what they normally go for. I'm not an ad guy.
Well, that was the lady. I guess the lady that collected it is the one that wrote the retail deal down, and then
when she did that. Yeah. So she must have been selling them by the bag too at one point. Maybe
no, that was her kids. Her kids sold these at the auction.
Oh,
sale.
At the estate sale, okay.
Yeah, so that's how they was writing them on. And like I said, I paid good money for all.
Oh, I know you did.
So I did.
You paid up for them.
But it is what it is. I just thought it was cool, and I thought, you know, hey, if we can bring it out here and something different to sell, you know.
Yep. $55 to nose picking. And best name on YouTube.
Vintage Memories comes back at 58.
Good. I got to make some mental notes. Baseball cards next time. Was there something? There was something else too. Oh well, I'll think about it. I've got a ton of that. Oh man, I've got a ton of shit downstairs.
Nose picking is out.
Legos. I'll bring the Legos up. We'll discuss whether I'm selling them or not next week or 2 weeks from now.
Steve, nose picking's out if you want to start counting it down.
We will. $58. ONCE. Once.
Are you doing another lot, Steve?
Yeah, I have Commodore 64 manuals. Or not Commodore 64. TRS-80 manuals, a whole big giant box of them. I believe they can ship media mail, so it can be a lower starting bid, maybe $15 or $20 or something like that. I will, Striker, I'll do it later. I'll do it towards the end.
Oh, well, then while you start your next lot, I'll run out. I'll debate if I do another PlayStation 2 lot, game lot, or Nintendo DS.
Still yawny.
Come on, Steve. You got to stop that stuff.
I've been on that medication. It helps me stay awake because I'm tired all the time, and it's a bad tired too. It's not just okay, I'm tired. It's like my whole body hurts. That's how tired I am. So I have to sleep. Well, the medicine isn't working anymore, so it's been a rough couple of weeks.
Go ahead and sell her, Steve.
Alrighty. We're gonna say sold. And that one went to Vintage Memories, of course. Very good buy on that one.
When you go through the pack that I just threw in, let me know if you find anything really cool in it, because I never even looked
any
at
gold. Is there any gold in
it? I'm gonna run out, Steve. I'll be right back.
I will have to rebox this. These are in a really nasty box, but the books are fine. These are TRS-80 manuals, and there's a lot of them. So we're going to have to start this out at, say, $20. There's definitely $20 worth of value. I don't know how much. It's going to be media mail because they are books, and I don't think there's any advertisements in them. But they're heavy. So, yeah, Big B, I don't know that I want those sort of things. Hey, Swamp Picker, thanks for 25 already. Thank you, Schreiber. So this one is TRS-80 programs. So these are all mostly, I think they're all official Radio Shack. Radio Shack would have put these out. They may have a slight musty smell. I can't tell. But, they are old. So I'm trying to see a date on this. I actually had the TRS-80 computer that went with them. This is 1980, so there's that one. We've got TRS-80 assembly language programming. Official Radio Shack. The computer went for good money. Basic computer programs for the home. Charles D. Stemberg. This one is not, I don't think, put out by Radio Shack, but it's focused on TRS-80 programming. A Guide to Basic Program, a Time-Sharing Language by Spencer. Again, I don't think this one was put out by Radio Shack, but it's TRS-80 programming. This is Radio Shack. 57 practical programs and guides in BASIC. Now, there is some writing in some of these, but not all of them. This one didn't seem to have any. This is a really good one. This is the Radio Shack TRS-80 software library. And it just has some service manuals. This has got communication software or something rather. I don't think there's any actual software in here. There is a receipt. We paid $10 for something there from Radio Shack, an old one. The receipt is dated 1979. So advanced statistical analysis. So that's just your deal there. Some charts that I don't know what they're for, but they're TSR 80 video display worksheets. There's a whole slew of those. We're not even started yet. Computer programming and basic for everyone. This one's got a little bit of condition issue here, but not horrible. Oh, this is cool. They're all in red. There's Rosie the robot doing some computer stuff. 35 to James W. This is the start to YouTube, Pat. If you want to buy this stuff and work your way up, this is what they started with. There's some schematics. TVRF modulator interface. I think this is the monitor. The schematics for the monitor that came with the TRS-80. There's some more schematics. Well, it's got a battery, so it might not be that RF modular interface. I have no idea. But anyway, there's some paperwork on that. There is, now this is good, TRS-80 Level 1 game pack. You ready for this? There are discs in there. Not discs, they are cassettes. So now these are all cassettes that the person who had this made, but they're official programs, I think, that he got out of the thing. So this is the tape. Obviously, back in those days, the computer took tapes. So, and there's also a bunch of these microcomputer newsletters, TRS-80 newsletters in the back. And these are all from the 80s. 1980 on that one. 1980, June. So they're all in here in the thing. Handsome looking fella right there. There's a couple repeats in here too, I've noticed. There's something for your video display there. This is a good one. This is TRS-80 microcomputer catalog. Hints and tips on the TRS-80 programs. Service contract. I mean, this guy kept everything. So there's that folder. There's TRS-80. This one's a little dirty. TRS-80 Consumer Systems Personal Finance. So there's more cassettes in there. There's even some cassette stickers. This one's been sitting at the bottom of the stairs for a while too. He's got, I don't know what all that stuff is. Some printout of something. This just says Personal Finance Level 1 TRS-80 Microcomputer System Personal Finance. So it's just, I think it's all about the how to make these little programs, I guess. There's that one. Oh, this one's heavy. They could all use a little dusting. Oh, there's some invoice for something in here. Meta Technologies Corporation, Brush Avenue, Euclid, Ohio, 1981. Bought some diskettes. Diskettes back in those days for 500 plain Jane, 5 1/4 soft sector 52 525-01 diskettes, $43.99. So there's the invoice for that. There is TRS DOS and Disk Basic Reference Manual. It's just a sheet of paper. I don't know what that is. There is some Meta Technologies stuff in there. So it looks like a computer program that's printed out. That's hard to see. There it is. Let me move this stuff. It's a big box. There's a lot of shit in here. Hey, thanks for the super chat, Pat.
Hey.
So this is TRS DOS and Basic Reference Manual. And I haven't looked up any of this stuff.
Oh, you're fine.
I got it because it was cool.
No, I'm doing my YouTube auction right now.
All right, next is
No.
These are
Second here, Megan.
I think these are diskette stickers. You get a pack of those. And one more folder in here. This one is expansion interface operator's manual. So there was an extra piece to the computer that you could get the expansion thing. Then there's a quick printer manual. I actually have the printer. It's in the basement. I don't think it's any good though. This is micro music manual. There is a conv, deconv, program and data conversion, whatever that is. T-Bug, Z80 monitor and debugging aid. So that's all about your monitor, it looks like. That is a big manual there. That rest of the book looks like to be that debugging deal. And there's some paperwork in the back too. That I don't know if it goes with that or not. There's a lot of shit here. We're almost done though. This is TRS-80 Blackjack Backgammon user manual. It's a little dirty, but should be able to be cleaned up. This is level basic reference manual. Looks like it's had some condition issues. Whatever. Then you've got another book, Programmer Techniques for Level 2 Basic. And what is this? This one's all bent up, but I'll throw it in anyway. Radio Shack Computer Service Contract. And that's a magazine, so I'm not going to include it because that would be advertising. So that's it. What are we at? Oh, Joe is not here. Yes, he is. He's on the phone. Looks like we're at $60. Let me get all this back in the box for you, and then we'll start counting it out. So you guys got a plethora of things here. I'm sure that collectors of the TRS-80 stuff will go crazy over some of this stuff. It's just something I enjoy looking at, but I wasn't interested in selling. And they're all in the official, not all of them, but in the official TRS-80 binders. That's pretty cool. And they do date back to 78, 79 when it was a new computer.
All right, I'm back. James, is that?
Yeah. All right, we're at $60. We'll go once. And again, this is going to get reboxed, but it will go media because there is books in there. It's books and software. And we'll ignore it if there might be one or two ads in there, but I don't think so. Well, that microcomputer one might have been, but it's going in there. That is a big box. You can see it was in this box for a very long time. So we will change out the box. Who's got the strikers at 60? Okay. And are you done, Joe? No, you said you had one more.
I got I got one more PlayStation 2 game lot here.
Okay.
That I'm gonna do, and then
we'll go twice. Like Striker, I think won something else. Well, we'll check it all out later. This one will go separate anyway because it will be media. Last call on the TRS-80 bundle. I sold that computer for a couple $300 or so. It worked. Oh no, it was all parts. I sold it in parts. But I did, I think, well over 300 actually. So I assume the manuals have some value too. It came with it, and it's cool. I would actually love to go back through and learn how to program on a TRS-80. But look at that. You got to type every one of those lines in. Electric Roundup. That is a new name.
Electric Roundup.
That is a new name, Electric Roundup. I haven't seen your name before, so it's pretty fairly simple way we do things around here. There's no registration. After this item ends, if you're the winner, you pay me at sliktoys@yahoo.com via PayPal. Let me know your name and address and what you purchased in the payment notes. Oh, thank you. Striker hasn't won yet, but if Striker doesn't win this one, I'll return your money.
That's $62.
Yep. So anyway, where was I? Oh, shipping is free. Electric. Jimmy. Oh, Bin Buddy. Okay. Okay, Jimmy. If you do win this, I'll bring it to you. Next Saturday or Friday, whichever day you're there. I'll just put it in the car. Okay. Okay, I see what you said. I'll see what you're doing. If Striker wins, okay. We're at 65 with Striker.
Well, hell, Schriker, if auctions for you is paying, you might as well just keep bidding, you know?
That's what I'd do. That's not what I would do.
$66 to Electric Roundup.
That is a cool name. Had a good conversation with Jimmy this morning. Very nice guy, and his wife is a wonderful lady.
68 to Schriker.
They gave me, yesterday when I saw them, they gave me these envelopes. So I'm going to try to sell a few cards, probably I'll start with Pokemon. And these will be great for the new eBay envelope thing. These are really close to what eBay has put on the eBay store for, with your coupon. So they're very similar and they're pliable. We're going to try them for that. Where are we at? $68.
$70 auctions for you.
There you go. Now, instead of Schriker winning, auctions for you is going to make him win. I love it. It's a great little lot here. There's a lot to digest in here. There's a lot of stuff in here that I didn't show. I showed a couple of them, like invoices and things like that people would really be interested in individually. So there's a lot of good paper in here. Schriker is out. Electric Roundup is at 71. I'm not going to go through it again, but I'll show you the little bit of it. TRS-80, TRS-80, TRS-80. A lot of TRS-80s.
75 auctions for you.
Alrighty. Makes me think I didn't look this stuff up, and I should have. I got so much other stuff to do. Again, paper. I like doing books, but Amazon is my outlet of choice on books, and this stuff isn't really Amazon. And for like textbooks, I've been doing the book buyback companies, and it really works. Oh, really? Clasp envelopes selling on eBay for really good money. That's good to know. We're going to go once on $75. Good little lot here. Heavy little lot, but good one. And another one my wife will be very excited to see go. I got to get the rest of the parts of this. $76 to Electric Roundup. I got to get the rest of this, the parts of that computer done and out of here too. I don't have much left. I had the printer. What else do I have? There's something else I have. I did not have the tape drive. I wish I would have. Schriker. Oh, they even got pictures of the screen in this book. That's pretty cool. So we're at $76. We'll go ahead and go one time on that. At that price, Jimmy, if I find anything else, or anybody who wins this, I think there was another pamphlet somewhere in my mess of stuff here. If I find it, I'll throw it in. It was a good one too. It was oh shit! It was not an advertisement. It was explaining what the TRS-80 is and does. A local company still $60 credit with me. I will return that to you if I see it here. I'm actually not seeing a $60 payment, so. You sure you sent it to the right place? Auctions for you. I don't see a $60 payment at all. I have Matt paid 85, Todd 20, Justin 37, Robin 40, Justin 32, and Mark 22. So, all right, we're gonna go twice. If it shows up, I will return it though. That's fine. I'll bring it on. Karen, anytime. Jimmy, I'll bring it on Friday and or Saturday, whichever day you're going to be there. Most likely Friday, because if yard sales start up, I'm not going Saturdays anymore. Ain't happening. And I might not go Fridays, but my wife will. She loves 50 cents. She's made so much money off that place on 50 cents. All right, Jimmy, you got him. All right, we'll go back to Joe. I think we'll make this the final one of the night. Because I think I started, didn't I?
Yeah. All right. I got another PlayStation 2 lot here. Let's give this another $10 starting bid.
That's all right, Connie. My wife will be here the whole time. $10 starting bid. Guitar Hero 5. Wow, I didn't know they made 5 of them. No problem, Jimmy.
Call of Duty.
And T, I still don't see a $60 payment, so not sure what happened there if you did make a payment.
He said he never hit send.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's a she, by the way. What is that?
You tell me, we'll both know.
It's got Mario in it.
Super Mario History.
Super Mario History. The hell is? I've never seen that before.
It's his 25th anniversary.
Okay. Let's go check that out. It's a CD. I think that actually goes for the Wii. I just never seen it before. That's interesting. Oh, good, good. That way we're on the even now, so we don't have to worry about it. We are at $10 with Mr. Dave Harrington out of California. American Sign Language. Is that a game? Well, even if it's not, it goes.
That's a DVD. I didn't even know that was in on a
Yeah,
lot.
well, somebody's going to learn sign language. We are at $20 with Bargain Resale. And Schreiker says Super Mario History is Wii. SpongeBob. I think that's a pretty decent one there. I can't remember. I know the GameCube version is. 22 to Vintage Memories. Oh, probably the same one I know, James. Probably the same one I know. Madagascar. Again, Madagascar. Dave's at 25.
That book's coming out of there. Put that back in there.
It's a thumbs up, right, James? That's the one you're talking about? Band Hero.
Now that's brand new. That's never been
Well, it says pre-owned on the top, though. So it's probably a reseal.
Well,
It's
that's what I was
pre-owned.
saying. But I mean, it's all plastic together there.
So it's probably a reseal. $26 to Vintage Memories.
You
Sonic
got,
Heroes, huh?
so that's your lot. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's a dozen games. Go back through them again. Get your
We are at 26.
Band Hero. Sims 2 Pets.
28 to Dave.
Sly 3.
I think that Destroy All Humans game has some value. I don't remember, though. Let me look. I'll look. I don't mind. I remember playing it. PS4. I didn't mean PS4. Not bad.
So
I
then
do
you
remember playing that game. It was fun.
So there's 10 PS2 games, and then you said this is a Nintendo.
A Wii, I think. Either that, it's a CD of some sort, but it's not
No,
for
it's,
the PS2.
It says Nintendo right on the. It says Super Mario History, 1985 to 2010 soundtrack CD.
Good night, Robert. Oh, so it's a CD. Yeah, you can play it anything then. But it's cool. Probably came with the Wii or something, or a Wii game.
Yes.
But it's in there. We're at $30 with Vintage Memories.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to learn that one sign.
And then everybody's going to have to learn how to do sign language.
American Sign Language. All right, we'll start counting this down. Final sale of the night. Go once. And Jimmy, if it's more convenient for you, you can pay me when I see you, or you can PayPal me. Either way, it's up to you. We are at $32, Dave Harrington. That Sly game might have some value too. I don't ever remember seeing Guitar Hero 5, but I'm sure, obviously, it's a thing.
This is Guitar Hero 5, 85 songs by 83 artists.
Hey, you know what? I can leave my door open now. I just noticed my door behind me is open. Sorry, go ahead. All right. I was going to start counting down, but we're at 33. Whatever you want to do, Jimmy, it's up to you. I'm cool both ways. One way's yard sale money, the other way's eBay. Me buying some baseball card money, so it doesn't matter to me. That's what I've been using the auction money for, is baseball cards and things like that. Newer stuff.
35 to Dave Harrington.
Trying to learn the game. I'm not very good at it yet. I did get a nice autograph card out of there, though. I don't know who the guy is, but I got one.
Vintage Memories is out.
All right, we'll go once then. $35 once. Quite a exciting auction tonight, I'd say. We did pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we had I think tonight was the variety was better. We did pretty good variety wise. I still have, there's a lot that I keep putting off for some reason. I'll get to it next time. It's all vintage handheld games and stuff, you know, like electronic games. And I keep putting it off, but yeah. I almost did a lawnmower blade lot, but they're so damned heavy. We'll go twice. And so far, everybody has paid for me, so I'm good to go with everybody. Except Jimmy, I think whatever Jimmy decides to do, we'll go with what he decides to do. Other than that, everybody's good. And I'll be starting to ship. You might get a shipping notification tomorrow because I want to get a head start on this stuff. But obviously, it won't go out till Monday. All right. Thanks for coming out, Vintage Memories.
Yeah, thank you.
We appreciate everything you've done for us here. Every week supporting us. So that's really good. Thank you. All right. We're going to go ahead and sold this one.
All right. Thanks, Dave.
Let me try to sold that again. I didn't type. There we go. Sold. All right, that was it. Get you out big. Whew, another exciting episode of Joe and Steve's Auction House.
Absolutely.
Wait, how did you get top billing?
Huh?
My auction. I said, how did you get top billing? I said Joe and Steve's auction house. This is Steve and Joe's auction house.
No, either way.
I came up with the idea. No, I'm messing with you, man. So I'm going to try to get those Legos out for you, Schreiker, next week. I think Schreiker actually left already. But if you guys are interested, there's some architectural Legos. They're pretty good stuff. Tools with, I'm older. So if I mentioned him first, I see you change your name, Rob. If you guys don't know, go subscribe right now to Tools with Souls. That's my brother, Rob, and he does tool reviews and shit, and pretty damn good stuff. So go subscribe to him. Make sure you, I don't know how to put a link in the chat, but somebody will do it for me. So we'll get the Legos next week. Are you still putting out videos, right, Rob? I'll do Legos next week. I'm going to try to do, I have some PS2s too I could sell. We'll try to do that. I keep saying next week. It's probably going to be 2 weeks, right? I'm assuming we're not, I don't think we're ready to go back to
yeah, I just I
every
think
week yet.
every week right now is good for me.
So Rob, every other week on Saturday. Thanks, Schreiker. See, Schreiker's my hero. Schreiker just knows how to do shit that I don't. So so if you go subscribe to him, he does pretty good videos. I tell you, he put one out on Facebook the one day, and he said he didn't realize he had 1,000 views on this video already, and he's a fairly new channel. And so I went and looked at it. I'm like, well, he was in his first month of doing videos, and I'm like, if you go back and look at my first month, they look like shit. So go check his out. They're pretty damn good. Although he has to learn how to reverse his camera. Other than that, pretty damn good stuff. If you're into tools at all, and even if you're not, it's pretty good videos there. So I think I'm going to call it a night.
Yep.
I'm tired. I haven't eaten my snacks yet. I ate my oranges, but that was it. Because you guys don't like the crunching noises, and I get it, but whatever. So,
But
thanks, guys. We had a good time, and appreciate every single one of you, except maybe Tools with Souls. Not sure how much we appreciate him yet, but we'll see. You've never met my brother Rob, have you, Joe?
huh?
You've never met my brother Rob, have you?
No. No, I haven't.
You've met Crystal.
Yes, I have. I met her.
And I think you've met Jason. Well, at Susie's wedding. With Susie's 14th wedding. So, all right. We're out of here, guys.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
I have to hit the